morning, everyone. It's Monday here, and I think I'll give you a tour of what I do on Mondays. In other words, you're following me around for a day. Alrighty, first things first, a nice shower in my bikini. Ooh, a little hot, a little hot. Okay. Ooh, still a little hot, still a little hot. Okay. There we go. There we go. Ah, yes, perfect water for a perfect day. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, that feels so good. Okay, all done. Let me open this. So once I get my PJs back on after a nice, refreshing, quick shower, I go into my closet and change my clothes for the day. Today's going to be very busy for me, as I have long distance to drive and stuff to deliver. However, I do have a morning routine. Once I make it up the steps, the very first thing I do is go to the kitchen to get a nice breakfast going. In this case, today's breakfast is this juice. Alright, here we go. You can do this. Ugh. There's fruit right there. Why don't I eat the fruit? Why do I torture myself? Anyways, after my light breakfast, I go and have a bong hit before my day. Why? Because my job is stressful as hell. After taking a really big hit, hold on one moment, and coughing out anything that might have been stuck to my lungs. I get up, collect myself, and start my day by heading towards the garage. However, I'm going to do this specially for you guys. It's going to be entrance in slow motion. Very dramatic. Anyways, as you can see, I have an extension collection. This is but a small number of cars I own here. It's hard to choose sometimes which cars I want to drive to work that day. However, after a long decision, I chose this one, this Butte. Oh, this Butte is a beast, let me tell you. Just hear the engine roar. Oh, yeah. Once I got out of the garage, I start heading towards my location. Thing is, I got kind of confused and had to turn around. Oh, my bad. Okay, here we go. I love driving through the city at dusk. It's so much calmer than it has been. However, these roads are not meant for the machine like this. Oh no! This baby needs to go on the open road in the worst way possible. She can't just be stuck in traffic. I mean, look at this. Hear that engine. Now this is what I'm talking about. Haha! Hear that power. Woo! However, with a car like this comes obstacles. Those obstacles being slow cars. Unleash the beast here. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Excuse me. Sorry. Alrighty, that's taken care of. Hopefully not another slowpoke's up ahead of me. Feel the acceleration. Feel the power. And another slowpoke. Oh, okay, I can just drive by. Am I sure? Okay, there goes the paint job. No problem. After a long job, I finally made it to my location. At the stop sign, I take time to think of my old home, of my people, and how far I have come. Also, check out my fucking car. I mean, look at it. It is a beaut. Look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Anyways, we're close to my location. And fuck you. Anyways, We're almost at my location, and it's a bunker. However, you have to be careful because there's a lot of trees around the bunker, along with big, big boulders. I ran into a few times in the past. Don't judge me. Easy does it. Okay, we're almost there. Watch that tree. Alrighty. We're in. Welcome to my job for a Monday. Let's get her in. There we go. Okay, get the fuck out. My bunker. Of course, the first thing I have to go to is a soda machine because that was a long drive and I'm thirsty. Delish. Alright, time to log into my computer so I can start making business deals and whatnot. Comfy chair. Alright, let's log in and see what I have to do today. Let's see, ooh, that doesn't look good. I don't know. Let's see, stock levels, manage staff, resupply, research, sell stock in. Yeah, we're not going to sell stock today. No. However, there is other ways to make money. Which requires another long drive. So let me introduce to you Betsy. A former army truck now converted for special deliveries and such. This bad girl can kick ass and take names at the same time. I mean, look at her. Look at those battle scars there. Agent 14 really hooked me up here, let me tell you. He's the guy that gave me this bunker. And he always likes to make phone calls too before my deliveries.
Nothing like transporting a batch of arms across the most violent state in the country to give you that serotonin spike, right? You know, this used to be one of the agency's hazing rituals, but I digress. The store is all set to take receipt of the goods. As soon as you drop them off, you get paid. Safe travels.
And with that out of the way, I hit the road. Excuse me. Of course, this is very dangerous. My rivals could ambush me at any moment. I can't let panic take over. I just have to keep a cool head through this drive. And so far, things seems to be fine. This is the best time to do this job, by the way, in covert at night. However, it didn't take long for these fuckers to show up, my rivals, and start opening fire on me. However, I started to panic and played with the radio accidentally. Oh, really? Leaving my truck, I had to clean up behind it real quick to grab the only gun I know can handle a situation like this. There we go. I thought I was clear, so I was able to get back in my truck and take off. But soon I was wrong. More of them started showing up. I had no choice to stay back and fight some more. However, more were coming by the handful. And after using my truck's light to see what was happening, I used that and managed to blow their freaking car up. And anyone else who gets in my way. Things seems to be calming down a bit, and the sirens in the distance indicated me I had to leave the area soon. However, they were showing up still. I cannot let them go by like that. I opened fire on them. And I accidentally had a couple of pedestrians. Sorry. With that, I felt like my mission was complete on eliminating the competition, and so I made my merry way down the road. By dusk, by morning's dawn, I made it back to our shop where I was supposed to deliver. There it is, up ahead there. It was a long, endless drive, no issues whatsoever. It's almost over. So naturally I went down this road because it's a shortcut. I didn't know it was a one-way road though. Oh, sorry! Oh, sorry again! Finally made it. Now, once the cargo was in, I was able to call my friend the mechanic to get me a ride back to town. Just look here. Oh, there he is.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Something that goes
It's
fast.
coming at you.
Alrighty then. So with that out of the way, I head straight to my car where the mechanic parked it. There we go. Once I was able to get my car, I made a hasty retreat back to my place. It was a long drive, but hey, it was worth it. However, it was morning traffic, so I ran into some issues. However, once I get into the city, you have to be careful and always pay attention because, well, sometimes accidents happen. Sorry. And sometimes you meet rude drivers who just do this. Fuck you, asshole! Anyways, I was almost home. Almost home. Come on, just a little bit further. However, I do mistake one driveway for my garage driveway at times. Like now. I mean, I think I learned by now. Anyways. Once I was safely secure back in my little garage, I could rest easy knowing that I got a job well done. I make my way back to my apartment. In style, of course. It's good to be home. Oh my gosh. What an exhausting day. And not a scratch on me. Once I made it back to my apartment, I felt safe and back home. And the first thing I do to unwind is hit this thing. Let me tell you, shooting those guys is stressful, but rewarding at the same time because you eliminated your competition. Competition! I might pee myself a bit. Anyways, after that, I still need to unwind, so I have a nice bottle of wine just to top my day off. I hope the rest of my week goes well, and I hope the rest of your week goes well. That is good shit.